Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
The give, running right, it's Frazier. And they got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's James. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. A methodical, relentless, somewhat demoralizing opening drive for the defense as they've just moved the ball down the field. Now it's 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Russell. Lets it fly. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Gamecocks offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. Snags a quick pass on the left. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He'll try the left side. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Might as well run him again. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. He's got it. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, gonna throw it. Reels it in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Wants to throw one first. Under pressure. On the move to the left. He's going to run it. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. 2nd down to the air. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. And he gets rid of it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Throwing Russell. Rush right in his face. Out wide left, it's Smith. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Here's a give to Frazier. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. looking for a man. It's Russell. They're all over him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Makes the grab. Turns it on in midfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Ball in plus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. We might get a touchdown before halftime. The run inside. It's Frazier.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll give it on the counter. Got an alley. Past the 6. Lots of running room. And he scores! Touchdown, Canes!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
29, Jacksonville State, 2.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. On the ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They think there's room to run to the right here. Can't get him to the ground. He's got enough. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line in the running game, making its presence felt. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. 2nd and long here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to get rid of it. Just got rid of that one.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
Jacksonville State, 2. Number 0, set to kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll go to the counter. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They give it back to him. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return. And there he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. He did that one all by himself. himself, make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Got the first himself. Lowers those pads. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Turns it upfield.
And obviously that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. The fake and wants to throw. Still looking. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. We've reached the end of the quarter and Miami is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Breaks into the open. He finds his way out to the 13-yard line, and they're out of trouble with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff for Frazier. Across the 25, he's got room. Right down the gut of the field. Running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel group has there been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a play to finish it, an 87-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. It's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Gets rid of it.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. searching for space. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Frazier again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Churns into the pile. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James. Finds a crease at the 20. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.